It was early one morning on the island of Sodor, and the engines were discussing about James and Percy's accident.
It had to be James who caused Percy's accident, and besides, he was complaining about the fact that Percy had the train instead of him.
Should we tell Sir Topham Hatt about this?
Maybe we should wait a bit. He'll probably not believe us.
You're probably right. But all the same, we do need proof.
Anyway, I have a passenger train to take right now. Goodbye.
Bye, Edward. Safe travels.
A while later, Edward was at the station, waiting for his passengers, when James came by with some coaches.
Wasn't James supposed to take a goods train today?
Edward saw the station master and asked him about it.
Didn't Sir Topham Hatt inform you? James has to do Percy's job until he's been repaired.
Oh, but if you don't mind me asking, what are James's jobs then?
Well, it's passenger trains. Then, I believe it was...
Goods trains? But sir, I thought I was only taking passenger cars.
The passenger services is half of Percy's job. The other half is coal and stone service.
But sir, couldn't Thomas, or Colin, or Lily, or Toby, or even Adam do it?
Really useful engines don't complain.
And with that, James left to collect his train. Once he had gotten to the sidings, he saw the goods train and Lily and Colin next to them.
Well. Look who it is, Lily.
I see, Colin. I say, James. Why such a splendid and grand engine as yourself taking care of good trains?
Oh, be quiet. I'm not in the mood.
All right, jeez.
Good. Now come along, you stupid trucks.
Ow! Ow! All right, don't make such a fuss. Don't make such a fuss.
Gah. Maybe because Percy's crush was a bad idea. But James didn't realize that Colin and Lily heard him say that. They were shocked.
So that proves it then. What should we do?
I know.
James was pulling his trucks down the line, and they were complaining.
Who's he to boss us around? Just because he's in a bad mood doesn't mean he can bump us about.
Let's teach him a lesson.
Stop giving me nonsense back there.
We'll give him nonsense.
The trucks just laughed. Once they reached Gordon's Hill, they played their trick.
Now!
Oh, stop that! We're going to crash!
Again!
Ah! Seriously, stop! We're going to crash! Ah! Meanwhile, Edward was at Tidmouth Station and saw James racing towards him.
I have to stop him.
Edward switched onto James's line and waited for him to come forward. Once he did, he braked with all of his might. At the next station, Toby was shocked to see them.
Well, looks like the old iron strikes back.
I'm sorry, Edward.
I should hope so.
James was shocked to see Sir Topham Hatt.
I didn't want to believe you would cause Percy's accident.
How did you...
Colin and Lily told me everything.
I'm really sorry, sir.
That's not going to excuse you for what you did, James. And for your punishment, you will take heavy goods until Percy comes back.
James was cross, but he knew he deserved it.
As for you, Edward.
Edward was worried that Sir Topham Hatt would be cross at him. But Sir Topham Hatt was smiling.
I'm pleased with you, Edward. You have stopped James and his trucks from causing a more serious accident. You are a really useful engine, and as a result, you will be taking visitors all over the island for a tour.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Edward enjoyed taking visitors all around the island. As for James, well, he was cross about the heavy goods trains arrangements, but I think he deserved it. Don't you?